Look at the CS charts right now, way up at the top. No surprise, the mostly uncontested ZY up in the bottom lane is leading that pack right now. Moo mid lane in a bit of trouble, gets stunned up from DDC. FY's also there, and with a mana leak, Moo has really nowhere to run, so finally he waits it out and begins to try to limp himself away here. They turn around and they quickly burst down DDC, and they're going to be able to offer the heal. Kaka putting in the work early on his Oracle.
Yeah, definitely, and good timing on the mana boots as well.
Almost got FY. They still get him. The range of that Purified Flames. Are you kidding me?
And the DD rune on Mirana. If it wasn't for that, he would actually still have lived. So great rotation there. Get a lot of value out of it. 2 kills and save your mid laner.
So that does say that Newbee might be up to something. With How missing from that top lane, he's got to be somewhere trying to set something up. And it's in the mid lane and walks right into this chrono. But he gets that Blade Fury off. He's like Billy the Kid with the reaction speed, but they're still able to burst him down. My God, a beautiful arrow connection comes up from KP and locks him in place. Meanwhile, they're able to burst down the old man as FY will get dropped on his coddle from the help again from Kaka and that ridiculous Purifying Flames. Meanwhile, up and over, they look for Mikasa, who has to take to the skies to make it up and away. Finally steps back in, gets off the lasso, pulling back How, but he bails him out with the false promise, and they'll burst down Mikasa with a nice little star storm.
You can't do that as a Batrider going in against Oracle. Have to respect it. And even if it did, the Time Walk was level 4 anyway, so he could just have jumped away. Actually, it was level 3.
But that arrow came through and Jug was going nowhere.
Probably was just happy he got the Blade Fury off before Chronosphere, and then he didn't really realize that the arrow was flying in.
Oh, Chuan's down.
Moo is dead as well.
Yeah.
Kills all over the board.
No here. Caught between 3. He's a beast right now, and he begins toggling on up, trying to survive. Can he Dr. Lee himself out of this one? We'll see. There it is. More life coming in, more regen.
Yep. This is the Dr. Lee spot as well.
Through trees, makes it back and away here, and he's gone.
Yeah.
No problem. He just avoided a 3-on-1 right there. Outgaming.
That was actually, he got one clutch armlet toggle in there when he was surrounded by them. That was really good. And then he just runs away.
Oh my God.
So this was the second time he went there, and that's why they won't be finding him on the Ancients, but they might still.
He's running back and away. There's a train gang coming right behind him. They drop the ward. They'll see him now. He's like, I'm just going to go back and get those new Ancients. DDC might tank the gank for him, though. It's not going to happen. They move in. They're going to get off the stump. They get him with the arrow. He goes down, and they're going to get DDC as an extra prize on top of it.
Yeah, he won't take it for them. He will take it with him. Yeah.
That looked like it was going to be just too perfect for the Alchemist to be able to get what he needed and walk away, but he just thought he was going to be
He was
fine.
too greedy.
Too greedy.
Got him in the end.
Probably didn't take that moment to touch base with the map, with his team, to be like, hey, where is everybody, by the way?
Yeah, he's like, oh, Ancients are back. Piece of candy.
The whole team of Newbee are just there around the corner. They pounce, they get their kill, and they're going to even follow it up objectively with possibly a tier 1 tower.
Oh,
looks like they've spotted out FY. Look how long he is. That is ridiculous. Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
the Titan Mirana is just...
Sit tight. There's an arrow coming in about 5 minutes that's going to get you.
Yeah, KP just fires the arrow up into the sky, and it's like, yep, soon, any moment now.
Man.
But this way that VGR are playing right now, they are avoiding the issue of Newbee right now. As I say that, oh, no, just barely escapes the arrow.
Does not escape the chrono, however. Flame break, bumps him back, but it's not going to stop the pressure from Newbee. Good catch there from How. Oh, Mikasa. He's nearby trying to help out.
Bloodstone charges immediately as well for this Timbersaw, very shortly after he picked up his Bloodstone. So he's going to be pretty happy with that.
All Mirana, like they love
even arrow is
fights.
easier to land as well because it's a tight area to play around and many different angles to shoot it from. Oh, they're scouting him, but not gonna get the stump though. They need to like leap arrow. Can he do it?
They can with a Fortune's End on top. There it is. It's going to connect Chakram all the way through, and he goes down. Meanwhile, Mikasa leads in. Hawk ties up KP, pulls him back under the tower so he can't even hide under a Moonlight Shadow, and they'll slash him down to get a little bit of payback. But
it's a good return, but still one more Bloodstone charge and a big kill on that Alchemist. Still chasing though.
Oh, almost gets the stun off as he Timber Chains away. Can't get him. Wow.
That was close.
Very, very close, but he's going to be good.
And you need to take a few towers off the map. You can't let Newbee have this mid-tier 1, for instance.
Mikasa near the pit here, dancing around a bit. Trying to make a go from Moo. Moo, as he goes for the timber chain, will get lassoed up, pulled back. Omnis comes out, and they're going to slash down the timber saw.
They do kill the old man in the meantime, and they're also chasing down on the ogre, so they get 2 kills in trade for that. But that's more bloodstone charges being lost on timber saw, and it really hurts you.
Yeah, his momentum just begins to just trick down so much, and you'll hear it from many core players. Like, they feel like they get their best performance when they have all these charges and all this mana regen to work with, and now he's going to get crippled down a bit. No. Oh, finds a nice little closet to hide in, and we'll be able to TP away.
Yeah,
look at this.
Timber
look at
saw.
this. Vici game Reborn, so up and above strip to the north. They're waiting for Moo. They're going to get the lasso. They're going to pull him right back into the open arms of the team. Moonlight Shadow's going to be there. Can they finish off Timber in time? There's going to be a chrono. They bump him back out, but he's still caught under it. How tries to make a move for Mikasa, but there's no damage, and they can't get him. They're going to turn it back. Mikasa eventually will get swarmed on in, dilated up. How? Oh, they're going to miss the mark on the arrow for that one, but KP can't make it back and away. These Alchemist illusions begin to rip on through. He's the beast of them all, and he slashes down and somehow. There is going to be the move for Moo here. No continues his stride, and Moo, he's just trying to desperately make it back and away. Slows them down a bit, but there's nowhere to run.
Yeah.
He gets it to a tree, but I don't think you're going to be making it too far.
He's just being chased down. He's got suicide. He knows that stun would have killed him. That was a buyback committed by the Batrider, but a big fight win right there, as the Alchemist does not die at all.
Yep.
The TP in? Moo? That was not just place to TP in.
He TP's in right into the open arms of Vici Gaming Reborn, and one Lotus Orb might not be enough to save you. He does get the save of the False Promise, which helps create some bit of space here. How could be the next target, though, for Vici Gaming as they approach him into the river. They hit him with a mana leak. He's able to time walk up and away here.
He's so slow,
and he's trying to purge it off. We'll be able to make it out. Runs, jumps, and just gets the hell out of there with the assistance of the rest of the Newbee squad. That could have been a lot worse.
That was actually a little bit Newbee being bailed out by Vici Gaming. You saw that 4-staff on the Void as he got down to the river? That was a 4-staff by Batrider.
Oh, no.
Which was not what you want to have happen there. If he didn't 4-staff, Void would have died. 100%.
Was he thinking he was facing the other way? And
I think he didn't realize that they could kill Void, because they were fighting someone else, right? They went on a Timber Saw at first, and then when the False Promise came out on him, everyone switched to Void immediately. And yeah, just a miscommunication.
Well, Vici Gaming Reborn didn't get a kill. They go in. Not going to be able to get it, though.
He got the last hit.
Gets the last hit, but he gets wrecked. So
yeah, well, he got the money. You know, always something.
Kind of shows something from Newbee, because, I mean, do you think it's at the point in the game where you might need to make a desperate move like that?
I don't think you should be making that move. I mean, you still had everyone alive. You can still take a team fight.
He does have a buyback. He will be able to be here, but it would have been nice to have 2 lives inside your base. And you might need a buyback soon, yeah, because Nono's already inside the base here. And they're going to work on your tier 3. We're going to have to see what Newbee offer for a high ground defense, and it's going to be Leonin with this chrono. Catches out 2 from the outskirts. Mikasa waits. They're going to pop the link into How. Arrow is going to be a swing and a miss, though. The heals fly through. The blast keeps continuing here. The Omni Slash will be committed from ZYF as he quickly takes down the Oracle. And now Hal looks to make a move for ZYF. Gets him with the refusal. Can he finish him off? He's time walking in. He wants to get it, but he can't. Blade Fury allows the space, and now Hal is going to be taken down for his greed. And it's closer and closer to reality. Vici Gaming Reborn. And that each of those blasts is like a mech heal too. It's going to get this team back up to full.
You got the first Aghanim's, they listened to Caudle Guy, and here comes the high ground siege. And it's very hard to stop this. Look at Juggernaut's HP now. With the healing ward and the heal from Caudle, it's not easy to bring him down a single time. Okay, they got it, but committed quite heavily.
He does lose his Aegis, but as mentioned, that's only 1 life. They're going to have to be able to do it again and take an Alk also. Will to be able to do it. Moo hit up with an early mana leak and just loses his mana on the back of a blinding light. Arrow sidestep. No, continues to go to work, sieging away. Mikasa blinks in. He has no lasso, but no.
Okay, now it's really deep though.
Okay, you gotta be careful here. He doesn't have Manta yet. Has it now. And we'll be able to back it away while ZOF continues the work, grinding away on this Rex. They'll finally get that melee Rex down, and they'll be happy with that. Walking back and away.
Such a good time to back out. 10 seconds cooldown on the Void ulti right now. He wants to get anything. Oh, they stay.
Oh.
Okay.
They're thinking about it here.
Chrono.
He goes in now. Chrono, he gets the dilation off, but now he gets hit up with a stun with the Ignite. with the Fire Blast. Gets saved there with the False Promise. Now gets the Chrono off. Catches out both cores inside the Chrono. KP drops down the Starfall. Will be enough to take out the Jug. Can they finish off the Alp? They're going for it. They got him set up. The Yules is there, and they take him down. Newbee on the fight back. They're moving in for DDC now. Are they going to be able to get it? They've already taken out 3, and it looks like they will.
He's got a stone to fill with blood. He's going.
Oh my God. They get it done. They take everyone but Mikasa.
And Void did die, though, and he used his buyback as well.
Look at the net worth swing, man. That is something else. About 5,700 gold going back their way.
Yeah, that was a lot of money, but they also needed something like this desperately. They just got wrecked, and VGR is still in great shape even after dying like that.
Yeah.
So better for this purpose, but...
Okay, here comes Vici. Up and above on the high ground, Mikasa makes his move. He gets insta-hexed as he tries to go for the lasso, but his team's got his back. With the help of the Force Staff, they make their move in. DDC caught in the back end of this one, but Hal makes a huge chrono. But where's the damage? He made his move for FY, just trying to get the Coddle out of this one. He's able to get the blinding light off, but it's quickly taken off. Gem hits the deck, and now on the other side, Nono tries to get redemption as he quickly slashes down and goes for the Oracle, but now Nono is caught between 3 on one side. He's looking for his team. Mikasa helps him out with a flame break, and now ZYF comes to his aid, moves in, helps clear out, takes out the Yellow Titan, and now they look to focus move. KP flies in, drive by with the help of a Star Paw right now. They finish off the Oracle, the Gem down once more. ZYF forced to Blade Fury and try to retreat, but he's not going to make it too far. Moo is there in the nick of time and will help clean things up. A strong fight once again for Newbee.
Both the gems. He got in and took both and flying out.
See you later, nerds.
2 gems on the ground. He's like, yeah,
the hell out of there.
Thank you for the booty. They still have so many ways to get back into this.
They're creeping around, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any nearby Vici Gaming.
Oh, they know where they are, though. They feel it.
They're scouting out with the Elder Titan. It might be able to get a sneaky peek at a Mikasa Batrider here. But it looks like they kind of glanced at each other. Arrow to fly, but no target for it to catch. Oh,
no, they're going in now.
Moves in. He pops off the force. It might even be meant for Hal, but he ended up forcing himself into an awkward position. Mikasa gets a nice Lotus Orb coming up from FY, which helps bounce the stun back. But there's going to be the movement from the Elder Titan. Commits with this Earth Splitter. Mikasa's going to be going down, and now Yules up for FY. Could be trapped in. Huge arrow. No, stuck in his place, locked down. They get him some help with the Lotus, and he backs up in a way, but the chakras begin to go to work. There goes the mighty 12 slashes. The stun's there as it stuns reflected back. The Lotus gaming happening here is ridiculous. But now they found out Moo, and ZYF begins to slash down the machine as hard as possible.
I mean, he's not doing much.
Do it. The defense is just out of control. He can't seem to do the damage necessary, and Moo makes a hasty retreat.
70 armor.
1 for 1. Nobody seems to be dying here. Finally, they're going to be able to bring Moo down. It's so much muscle power from Vici Gaming Reborn in a very sweaty fight.
Such a tanky Timbersaw, and they don't have Batrider here, but they should definitely be going, as there's no... Oh, going behind! KP gets the snipe, though! The arrow!
in and just annihilates
Arrow Veil
Ogre.
Blades. Instant kill.
Ogre's out. That doesn't seem to be too much deterrent, but that's going to be a buyback from Moo. How going to get saved with the False Promise here from Kaka, and ZYF just has his eyes on the prize, looking to move in, but Moo wildly appears from behind and forces the Alchemist back and away, and this push could be halted here. Newbee are back and with the vengeance trying to force Vici Gaming to just step off.
Yeah, they're really trying to chase, but How does not have much HP. He has to be pretty careful. 10 seconds for Chronosphere.
They're split up a bit. They see FY and ZYF from the south, and now they change course and look to go for him as No moves in. They're trying to kite from both fronts, but now he's locked between 3. Gets off the Manta. FY valiantly moves himself into the battle, but then he gets into a 1v1 with How. He's going to eat the cheese and be fine, but they've just lost their Alpha. He's going to be forced to buy back. Mikasa moves in. Lasso pullback, but the Chrono's there from How on the other side, and he gets the finish and takes out FY. Ulti comes out, barely saves Chuan. He gets off the stump, pulls out and away, and it looks like it's not going to matter. He ends up going down. Mikasa picks up that one, moves back in, helps finish things off.
Craziest fight ever.
This is the longest, most ridiculous fight ever, for the love of God.
And they're still chasing. Reborn. No wants to get close and personal again with Moo, but he gets away.
It looks like they've done enough. Newbee have fired out everything they can, and Vici Gaming have held strong. With buybacks, they try to go right back into the base, but Newbee say, please stop coming to the base. We're going to force you back and away.
Yeah, they're chasing after him again, but it's not easy to catch anyone here.
No, rounds the bend, moves in. Him and ZYF split the course. They look to go. Moves too tanky to kind of lock on for. Meanwhile, it looks like KP snipes again. DDC and takes him down. No, stabbed in the back. No arrow connection. He goes down, out for a 2 minutes time.
Yeah,
and no buyback.
2 minutes to push down the mid lane. It's just time to fix the other lanes. Immediately go. They could definitely take this tower and just go for the throne if they want to.
Here comes Newbee. Old man Coddle gets caught with the Yule stomp. Gets the force off, but he's far back in behind. Mikasa looks to step in. Self-load as he's trying to run, but he goes down. Does have a buyback if necessary. Hao moves in, catches Mikasa with a chronosphere right in front of his own fountain. He's going to get off his BKB and his Yule. This is such a hard commitment from Newbee. Are you sure you want to do this? Looking back inside the base. Yep. ZYF is going for the jugular. Gets this tier 4 down, and they look to try to get him the hell out of here. They step back off, and that is how Vici Gaming Reborn are going to stop Newbee if possible, but they do get down Mikasa back inside the gates of Vici Gaming. Mikasa buys back. KP, valiant leap, makes it to the low ground, but ZYF is there to meet him and finishes him off.
And everyone has buyback all the time, it feels like. They're trying to chase for more. Even still, they have the Yule Scepter as well on the Batrider if you can get close enough. Oh, with one blink, he's there.
Manta's off, blink is in, gets off the sticky. Has to step back,
in.
Fortune's End, and now they have to pull out.
Man, there's not a lot of buybacks anymore. There's Void, Juggernaut, Mirana, and Oracle are the ones possessing it, but a lot of them got blown in these last 2 minutes.
All right, let's reassess the damage.
Erupted.
Let's reassess what damage has been done. Bottom racks for Newbee are totally gone. Melee racks, mid lane down. Newbee were able to make their approach on the other side, but with such a deep commitment right in front of the fountain, they didn't get really anything done inside the base of Vici Gaming.
Oh, definitely. And that was a lot just how tanky the Batrider was, and the fact that, yes, you got Coddle, but it's just a support. FY is like, okay, fine, don't take the racks, chase after me. Now with the Roshan spawning again, Alchemist with the Arcane Rune, in fact.
As they step in, the pings already fly out. Newbee knows this is happening. They're looking to go in. Hao gets him all with the chrono. Only FY on the outside, and he can't do much to stop him. He dishes out the blast and tries to heal him up, but there's so much damage being done by Newbee. With Moo moving in, they just flashes out all of the chakrams, and it just does so much work. Rips apart the Vici Gaming team. They lose around, and it is over. Newbee have just slashed on through Vici Gaming Reborn. The Roche is theirs, and it could be the game soon.
It doesn't even matter. They're not gonna go Roche. Triple heroes dead with no buyback, and this is just go time if ever. And they also have everyone ready to push here. So much DPS on the Void and Mirana as well at this point.
The DPS had been lacking for a long time, but an hour in, they've got it now, and it's in great time. Ooh, how ballsy link forward, hoping to catch the Coddle, trying to slow the pace. Doesn't matter. Just goes right for the base.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Oh, okay. Mirana can easily catch that so quick. Okay.
Darn creep blocked the arrow.
Throwing his body in the way of the Coddle.
FY can't do anything. He'll reflect back, I guess, a bit, but it's not going to matter. They move back in for the mid lane, and this is Newbee. What was once a 16K net worth advantage, Vici Gaming Reborn.
Yeah, and in fact, they were never ahead in net worth in the entire game and still are not ahead in net worth as they are winning this game. This is
maybe now they might just be.
Yeah, maybe now with the next update coming up. But that's probably the first time that I've seen a team not be ahead a single time until the throne.
And Newbee do it. They take both tier 4s down. Vici Gaming Reborn not looking to tap out because they think that there's a way back. But as I say that, they throw in the towel. It's all over, Waga. Newbee take game 1 right back.
And that's already longer than the entire series that Vici Gaming had against Secret.
Wow. You're right.
I mean, that has to feel bad for VG Gaming, though. They were so close. They did a lot, and I have to say, if I was Ogre in that game, I would flip my shit. This Alchemist not giving me an Aghanims, dude. You need to have those 2 spells. I actually think it would have been a lot stronger than the Juggernauts.
It looked like Vici Gaming had everything they needed to close that game out. It was at one point we're just saying, oh, all they gotta do is just move down that mid lane and take it home.
Yeah.